Hey, y'all, real quick, I just wanted to come on and encourage you. Listen, okay? I want you to understand a couple of things that I've learned in my journey with God, and the things that God has basically helped me in the process of my healing process and things of that nature to understand. See, one of the things that I learned in my 47 years of life, y'all. Anyway, 47. Yes, I'm 47, y'all. Okay. And one of the things that I've learned, right, is sometimes, and I need you to really hear what I'm saying right now. Sometimes there will be situations where God will allow something to happen and allow for you to get into a situation that may seem like it's not necessarily going in your direction. I wanted you to understand that even if you start to experience what looks like or feels like stumbling blocks along the way, please understand that yes, you may have what seems like a stumbling block on your journey in this life that you have been given, but you have to also understand that the stumbling block and the learning lessons are there so you can learn from it, gain wisdom, and be able to grow and or progress to the next dimension with God. And I know sometimes when you're in the midst of going through one of those stumbling block situations or trials or tribulations, it can sometimes feel like, you want to say, God, why me? Why am I going through this? Right? But the thing is because here's the thing. God allows for these things to happen so that you can, number one, mature, okay? Number two, gain the wisdom you need so that once you come out of this, because this too shall pass and you will not be in this situation forever. Please trust me when I tell you this, okay? But when you come out of this, you gain the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to help yourself continue to be able to progress in life. Or sometimes we go through things to have a testimony to share with someone else who may end up going through a similar situation. I really want you to hear me when I say this. This is for your making. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever stumbling block that you have encountered, what feels like a setback has happened, it's for your making. It is developing you. See, have you ever heard when they talk about God has us on a potter's wheel? And you know how people who create things on a potter's wheel with clay, right? They have to mold it. They have to punch the clay. They have to do all these different things to mold the clay into what they're trying to create, right? And along the way, the clay is being cut, it's being trimmed, it's being punched, it's being developed, it's being smoothed out here and there, it's being, crushed in some instances. For example, if the potter doesn't necessarily like the item that they created, they will start over. They will crush the item even after that item has been cured and gone through the fire. And if they don't like what they see, they will crush it and start over. Sometimes the situations that we're going through, whether it be a trial, a tribulation, or a stumbling block, whatever you want to refer to it as, it is for our making, and it's necessary for us to gain the wisdom of where God is taking us. I hope this is making sense to y'all, because when the potter is on the potter's wheel, and you are the clay, and I'm using this as an example. God is the potter. We are the clay. God is molding and shaping us into what he wants us to be. But when you're on that potter's wheel, trust and believe you will be trimmed, you will be cut, you will be punched, you will be remolded. All these different things will be happening, which will be representative of any trials or tribulations you might be going through, or stumbling blocks, for example, that come up along the way. I want to encourage you to keep the faith, okay? Do not allow a situation that may seem like a setback to make you turn your back on God, because that is sometimes what may happen with some people, right? But I hope you understand that this is for your making. It's for your making. This is for your good. Don't necessarily think that everything is coming against you without a reason, without a purpose. Because remember, all things are working together for the good of those that love God and are called according to his purpose. And God chastises those that he loves. So I want to give you a quick reminder, okay? These stumbling blocks, these situations that are coming up and you're like, God, what is going on? What is happening? I want to remind you that God has not left you. He's still there with you. Keep trusting God. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Now you go out and you make it a great day on purpose, and don't you go messing up nobody else's day. But remember, it's for your making and it's for your good. Don't necessarily give up now. You will receive and or get to that next place. You just have to get through and get into the place where God has molded you into what he wants you to become. Is the molding process easy? No, it is not. I would not even sit here and tell you a story and tell you that it is, because it's not. Is the process of being made and created by God easy? No, it is not. And my light went out, but you know what? I'm going to still tell you this. God loves you. And because he loves you, he's molding you into who he wants you to become, into your greatest self. And becoming your greatest self, yeah, it's going to take for you to be trimmed and cut. And it's going to take for you to be sometimes, remolded and reshaped. But it's all for your good. It's for your making, I promise you. Okay? All right, I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Just trust that God still got you. I love y'all, okay? Now you go out and make it a great day, and don't you go mess up nobody else's day, but understand this is just a part of the process, okay? All right, I love y'all. Make it a great day. Love you. Bye.